Why did it not grab Discord? Hold on, guys. While it's scuffed. There he is. Oh, wait. Oh, I know what it's doing. I know what it's doing. Here, I need to put this on my other monitor. It's a weird bug. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, guys. It's not scuffed. It's, here. Jesus Christ. I might have to recrop this. Scuffed.
Yeah, no,
it's scuffed. I can go like this. Here, I got this. I got this. There you go.
Nice.
Hello everyone. Yeah, starting scuffed right away. Oh, I'm here with CuppOfCocoa. Cocoa.
Hello.
Like, can you say something real quick to make sure the audio? I should have said this earlier, but say something real quick. I should test it earlier. Coco, there?
Yes.
I need to turn it up a little bit. I was testing the reaction. I wasn't actually testing the volume earlier. Okay, we're good. All right. Yeah. I just wanted to, we can talk to people a little bit before we properly get started. But this is Coco. Cup. I'm just calling Coco.
Yeah.
How are you doing, Fanta? This is who we'll be interviewing today. So I met you. Fuck, it was like a random ass like thread on Twitter.
I remember because you posted under, because I was asking people for PNGs to compare them to Kitchen Impact characters.
Yeah.
And like right when you posted, you were like, I'm not him.
Yeah. I'm not Venti. Like no. You're like, oh, I swear I'm not. Some people do like, they're like, oh, you look like Toff. I'm like, oh, that's cool, because Toff is, you know, somewhat, yeah. It does look like Toff too, but let me just spam out these and then we'll get started. The other self-promo channels. You can, if you want to, you can like, you don't have to. You can host if you want to or not, but you don't really have to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. If anyone wants to retweet the live tweet as well, that's always a thing too. But we am just going through these servers and posting real quick. There we go. There we go. There it is. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Did I have a typo in every single one I put out? Cool. At least it's correct in cool. On Twitch is fine. No one reads the self-promo links, right? Just click. I could maybe fix that. Okay. Let me see if I can grab that real quick and then we'll fix it. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll just leave it. Let me just yeah. So, did you have another stream today? I thought I saw something, or I'm thinking of, or no, I'm thinking of Doggo. I think Doggo had another stream.
Yeah. I didn't stream today or anything.
That's good. That's good. You get to chill. Okay, let's get started here then. All right. I guess the simplest thing to go with would be let's do a simple self-introduction for people. That'd probably be a good thing to start with, and I'll give you a shout out.
Oh, thank you.
Which, I have to manually type it because you're not. Hold on, you haven't said anything in chat. Yeah, but.
Oh, I can type in chat.
Yeah, type into Twitch chat so I can just autocomplete for you, real quick. I don't care if you. There you go. Thank you.
Of course.
Give you a little shout out. Hey,
Thank you.
Pokemon Unite. So League of Legends, it's still League of Legends.
League of Legends with Pokemon.
You play League of Legends anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, do a quick little self introduction, and then we'll go into the interview.
Hello, I am CuppOfCocoa. I have been streaming on Twitch for almost 2 years now. I started in February 14th of last year, so Valentine's Day. I like to play a variety of games. Usually, my main game is Genshin Impact. That's my favorite game ever. I spend a little bit too much time on it. But besides Genshin Impact, I like to play League of Legends. I've been getting into Pokemon Unite. I like to play games like Dead by Daylight, Overwatch, Apex Legends, Valorant. I like story games like Undertale, Hollow Knight, so on and so forth. So I just like to have a cozy and fun time on stream and just get to know everyone in the community and just have a good time.
Excellent. Let's put you turning up a little more. Okay, so I think the first thing I will go to, like, so you said you've been streaming for like 2 years. Did you? I'm not gonna go drag for all of your VODs. You have any of them? Did you start as a VTuber, or did? Because if you did, you're like very early VTuber. Or did you start normal streaming?
No. I started.
That'd be some like super like elder tier stuff. You were like a VTuber 2 years ago.
Yeah, no. I started VTubing actually May of this year, so I've only been VTubing for about 3 to 4 months now. Or, well, 5, I guess, because May.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I just started off with nothing, and then eventually I upgraded and I had a PNG that would react whenever I spoke, and then I commissioned someone for a model.
Yeah, very nice. So, you, let's see. Okay. So, basically, you were, what type of streaming? Was it like face cam streaming, or is it no cam streaming? I would assume no cam. I don't know if I asked it, though.
Yeah, no cam.
Yeah, no cam is normally like the logical, like, before VTubing is like,
yeah.
Which was like, if we were going to be face cam streamers, you probably would just.
Exactly. So it was really neat when VTubing got introduced. It's like, oh wow, I'm already not like comfortable with like showing myself, but this is a way to kind of express myself without needing a camera.
Yeah.
Or well, a camera on my face, of course.
Well, I mean, it's more expressive than like no cam ops. But we don't need to have. We don't really need to have it like actual face. It's more, a little easier. Well, not easier, but like, it's nicer. But yeah. So you've been streaming. So you've only actually been VTubing for 3 months then. So yeah. Or you said 3 months, right?
I think it's 5 months now.
Oh, 5 months. Okay, so it's like I think like more than 3. Forget how long it's been. So. Yeah. So although you do have, I guess you don't. Compared to like a lot of people will start as just VTubers, so you don't have like that, but you do have like. You do still would like, oh, you want to VTube, so. When you first were like, okay, you want to VTube, would there like, if you're like, okay, if you were to go back, would you do that route slightly differently? Would you like buy different assets at different time?
Oh, definitely. I realized when I bought my model, I realized like was kind of, because back when I first started, I never built it up. I kind of just popped up on stream one day with my model. I was like, oh, I'm a VTuber now. But I would definitely like plan a debut, get better assets, like expressions, so on and so forth. And that's exactly why I am redesigning soon. So I'm super excited for that.
Very nice.
But
very
I
nice.
definitely would.
Yeah, you'll get. So basically, you went and did like a 2. You got your 1.0. You're thinking about your 2.0 now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So like for me, I was forced into basically doing the quote unquote. If you ever talk to like from YouTubers who've been doing this for a while, they'll be like, okay, this is what you're supposed to do. So but I wasn't trying to, but just delays. So for me, I commissioned my Life 2D, which I would consider probably 2.0 tier artist. She's really good, but because of delays, because her hand got hurt, and then she basically. Like, and then she had some health issues. Ooh, there's my arm. She had some health issues. She'll be fine. But there's been delays. So I've been streaming with like I first like after I only took a long time. I'm gonna get a good 3D model because I didn't want to PNG stream too much because I felt like it wasn't expressed enough for me. Which you can do whatever. And at the time, view rates are really bad. I don't know if you've looked back what view rates used to look like a year ago, but they used to be much worse on average. Recently, there's been easier to get decent view rates. Yeah. So I got, this is a blender, but so I was forced into basically doing the route of I got a ref sheet and then I paid for someone to get a PNG and stuff. So that's the route I would suggest for people to do, but which is, it looks like, did you go straight into doing a live 2D? Or no, you said you got PNG, right?
Yes.
You PNG stream. Yeah, so that's, did you get a ref sheet from an artist that, did they do the character design?
No. I actually just used the avatar I already had as my PNG, and then I got a model based off of that.
Okay, so you had an OC character design. Okay, yeah. I guess you've been streaming for a while. That makes sense. You had some sort of branding character, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, so you just used that and then you continued. Yeah, so because the route that I normally suggest for people basically is go to an artist, get a character design. Yeah. Which you'll probably get for 2.0. You'll probably go up to an artist get me a character design or something. Because I'm sure your design's fine, but if you've seen kind of what my VT Mama does, there's some artists that put some beautiful character designs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Dub 2.0. Yes, eventually. And let's see. I guess why not? Although this is a weird order to put this question, but actually no, it makes more sense to put this order. I guess you can talk about. We can talk about real quick. Twitter numbers not matter. Hey, Lucky, how you doing? We're doing a little review. But so. Every time people always talk about Twitter clout, and you're a very good example of Twitter numbers not fucking mattering. I think you get some people from TikTok or something, but oh, thank you for the follow, Unlucky. Hello. So if you look at your Twitter numbers and they're you're not you don't have no following, but compared to your Twitch numbers, it's and I have YouTube the same way. Twitter doesn't fucking matter to a point. It's good for finding other streamers.
Oh yeah, and I definitely saw someone tweet about that actually recently that kind of reflected it. And pretty much it was someone who was a VTuber and they were very popular with their Twitter, but their streaming was a bit differently. And they talked about how it's nice if you have a following on Twitter, but people who follow you on Twitter usually follow you for your tweets or your Twitter content. But that doesn't mean you're gonna transfer.
Hard. Okay, so I have a very unique setup or a set of followers. I think because of how I go about finding people, I think I have a higher percentage of Twitter followers who directly convert to Twitch.
Yeah.
But majority of the time, you're an artist or you're whatever, or people follow because you're cute. Your Twitter is just not the same as you still want to have Twitter or press on Twitter. It's good, but it's just don't worry. People getting freaked out by Twitter cloud doesn't.
There never needs to be too much of an emphasis on it.
I mean, guess if you had if you have 100K followers on Twitter, you can post a link, a Twitch link, you'll probably get a bunch of people watching. But that's a different scale that anyone's ever talked about in a VTuber. Oh, you have 1,000. No, it don't fucking matter. Yeah. So oh yeah, I guess because you're interested for your case, because you gone to VTubing more recently. If you don't know this term, you'll tell me. Do you have an Oshi? If so, who would that be? And your Oshi would be, I guess I can say, your Oshi is basically who you're your favorite. Basically, who's your favorite? Basically, it's another word for it.
My favorite VTuber.
Who you if you have a certain VTuber, do you try to watch all the streams or you, whatever.
I would say my friend Christy Chu. She was the very, very first person ever to really talk in my chat when I first started streaming. We've been friends ever since.
Yeah,
then.
Do they stream as well or
Yes, they do stream.
Oh yeah, it's just everyone I'm weird and I don't have one, but yeah. So everyone, almost every VTuber it's oh my Oshi, and they'll whatever person oh it's for me it'd be I don't know, but it's so you have your friend, so you basically met them for your streaming, and now you're you try to watch your streams.
Yes.
Oh, very that's cool. Yeah. Yeah. And did they have comfy streams like you, or they're wild?
Oh yeah, she's very
It'd be
sweet.
funny for once. And like, oh no, there's a fucking gremlin. Yeah. So, let's see. I guess I noticed. Maybe I actually know it makes sense because he said you were streaming for and that part of the community does not look into stuff. Whatever, I'll say it. So why exactly do you use Streamlabs? Because you know it's bad, right? Why do you use Streamlabs?
Oh, Streamlabs?
Yeah.
For streaming?
Yeah. I don't know if you use it for your streaming, but I know you use it for tips. And I think
so I use Streamlabs, and I switch between Streamlabs and StreamElements. I kind of just take it because it's like it's very simple for me to use, but I don't use it for streaming.
Okay,
OBS.
if you don't use Streamlabs OBS, you're at least it's like okay, but StreamElements is definitely better.
Yeah.
I saw like for as long as you're not paying for Streamlabs Prime, I guess you're probably okay. But like you are.
I know.
Like
I just wanted the website. I'll be honest, that's the only reason why. But I've been thinking of
StreamElements has a thing as well. There's a dashboard thing.
Yeah, I'll probably make a switch.
Soon. Yeah, just wait until your sub expires.
Yeah.
It's like it's weird because like Streamlabs, it definitely is no. What, did you turn your camera off?
No. Oh.
You're good. You're back.
Good?
You're back. TV go dark. Okay, whatever. I don't know what that was. Was that you or me?
I don't know. It might have been me. I'm not sure. Maybe not enough activity, but it should be good.
Whatever. Okay, so yeah. So I would say so for like StreamElements, everyone doesn't know. Basically everything you can do with Streamlabs, you can do in there for free, like the overlays better and stuff.
Yeah.
But as far as like actual questions, so if you don't like cocoa, it would be bizarre. I'm pretty sure you love that's a drink you like, but do you have any other hot drinks or other what's your hot beverage after that? Like you like hot chocolate, but like what else do you like? I mean
the other drinks I like are actually very different from hot chocolate. Like I like soda, like Sprite, and I also like lemonade. So I actually go towards like the
more sour drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you don't be like, I want my frappuccino.
I actually haven't really drank coffee. I don't have a favorite.
Yeah,
coffee.
you don't like coffee. I mean, I can't speak for coffee too much. I don't really.
It's not so much.
Have you tried like tea at all, or you just more like you just like hot chocolate and like sodas?
I've tried tea. Tea is really good.
Yeah.
I like tea.
Alright, cool. Yeah, because like, so have you had? I guess the question is like, if you would have said no, like a lot of people will have tea and they don't have it made like properly. Tea can be when tea's not made properly, it's very bitter.
Yeah.
But like if you have it made well, it's always good. Oh. Okay. Oh, my notepad. Oh yeah. I think your name is pretty obvious, but do you have? Did you your name? You're like, oh, I like hot chocolate. Is that just how you made your name?
I don't know exactly where it came from. It was kind of just a random thought in my head.
It's like you were like, what? You're sitting at Twitch. It's like I need to make a name.
Yeah,
cup of hot chocolate in your cocoa in your mouth, and it's like,
Yeah, essentially, I've always wanted like a food related name, and then randomly it came up into my head like, oh, CuppOfCocoa. I was like, and that kind of just stuck.
I mean, is there anyone? Okay, no, there are. Most people like hot chocolate, even if they're like, oh, they're a tea person or a coffee person. Like, come on, it's hot chocolate. It's like, it's good. Come on.
Yeah. Can't go wrong with hot chocolate, really.
Yeah, no.
Unless you put water in it.
Well, people could maybe shit on like American chocolate or something, but you could just use better chocolate. That's just if you don't like the chocolate into what you're drinking, just use better chocolate.
Import.
Yeah, get some good European chocolates.
Yeah.
Exactly. Now you've been doing this for a while, but I guess I don't. Do you do this at this point? I don't believe you do this full time, but you do this like part time with like work or whatever.
Technically, it's weird because I'm a student. I
Oh,
live
you're
with my grade now,
okay. So
and
you're
I do
not. If you're, I would consider it full. I meant you. If yeah, I would. You're a student slash. So you don't. The only thing else you do is schooling, which I think that's more work than having a job. No, I know it's more work than having a job. Definitely. So you're probably pretty busy with that. But if
right.
Sorry, it's fine. But if you weren't doing if you weren't doing streaming, did you have some other thing they were thinking about doing, or you would just be studying, going on YouTube or whatever?
If streaming never really worked out, I had thoughts of going into something related to writing because that's always been my favorite subject and what I've always like done best at. So probably like journalism or editing, like in the novel industry, things like that.
I was expecting you to say fan fiction, but let's go. Right, you're writing 50 Shades of Grey for your lore. Let's go.
True. I might need to do that.
Now, if you so when did you first have? You said you have your OC. You have.
Yes.
When did you have it early on in your 2 years of streaming? How long until you got that? So that when you started having your branding similar to how it is now.
I did have it pretty early on. I actually came up with like the outfit and stuff from Animal Crossing because I was especially like, of course I was still in school when I first started streaming, but with COVID, that was around that time. We all went inside and Animal Crossing came out around then. So I played Animal Crossing and I really loved, like every game, I've always loved the customization features. In Animal Crossing, there were a lot of outfits and I came across the outfit that my character wears now. So it's kind of like a mix of me. So I do have the black hair, the skin, I'm Haitian American. But the outfit specifically came from Animal Crossing. I was like, oh wow, this is like really cozy, really cute. And it's like the type of style I would wear anyway.
It's like it's something super comfy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you don't have to worry about getting cold. It's more, actually where you have right now is more like winter gear. Unless you're just always want to be toasty.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, let me go. It's like I haven't played too much of Animal Crossing, but you're right. It's very Animal Crossing-y. Yeah, I get it. But so during that 2 times, you've gone some sort of amount of fan art. Do you have a favorite piece?
Oh, let me see. I love all
if you do, you can actually drag drop it into VTube Studio to show it off.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you can just drag it into VTube Studio and all this. You can just import instead of like going through menus. You can do it that way. So you want to? So do you have a favorite piece of fan art or commission? If long as it's okay, TOS safe. I don't know if you have.
Yeah, of course. Oh, it's so hard. I'll show my 2 favorite pieces.
It doesn't have to be the one favorite. Leave like a couple. Like it's fine. Like 2 is fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll do the 2 most recent ones I got, which is really sweet because it was like completely unexpected. I was like, oh my gosh. Because it's always sweet to me whenever someone does fan art. It's like, they took the time.
It's always the best feeling. It doesn't matter how long you've been streaming. It's always great.
Yeah.
Because you just like, oh, this person at the very least, it doesn't even matter the skill. They cared about you enough to just like this
Exactly.
or like just make it and put time into it.
Yeah.
And a lot of times they're amazing anyway.
Oh wait, I got both of them, so let me see.
Even stick figures, they're great. You're trying to find it in yours.
I'm trying to drag it.
You put it like in Windows, like in the Windows folder. You just drag it into VTube Studio. It should just ask to it. When you have the asset. If you, it should just
not working.
It should.
Because it's on Twitter?
Oh no, you have to save it to your computer.
Oh.
And then drag it.
Oh, okay, I understand.
Yeah. So you have to like save it on your desktop or whatever. So save somewhere on your computer and then drag from there to you're there, and it should just work.
Okay, there we go. I think.
Oh,
okay,
yep.
Here's one of them.
You can go ahead and.
This is the most recent one.
You can just put it aside. Yep.
From.
Oh, that's really cute.
Yeah, it really captured the comfy atmosphere.
Yeah.
It was by Ryu on Twitter, and here's my other
You can
one.
put if you want to put the links to the artist here
Oh yes.
in chat. You can put the links in this Twitch chat. I don't have disabled or anything.
Here's that one, and then the other one was by Lilac. Let me get it.
Yeah. So like
Here we go.
I always love the that one's super cute too. I
Yeah.
can see why you're having a hard time like deciding. These are both really good.
Yeah, they were both fan art. It was like, oh my gosh. And
Oh.
you know, I will admit that one of the things I've always been insecure about and why I'm excited about my redesign is I always felt like my design was pretty simple. You know, it's literally an outfit from a video game.
I mean, yeah, it's a simple design. You would consider this like a casual outfit, yeah.
Yeah.
But I will say there's ways to there's things you can do for simple designs that you'll if you want to keep it simple, you can have that. But you definitely have it improved in 2.0. Definitely.
Yeah, I'm so excited for it.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Like you don't have like there's people I've seen. I'm sure everyone's seen people with, like bad designs or like bad. You don't have either of those, but like you can always improve. That's the thing. There's always you can always have something better. That's what 2.0s or 3.0s are for. So that'll be really exciting. Yeah, like. Do you have you like have you even started to look for an artist, or is that like such a far away goal?
Oh no, I have commissioned the artist and they showed me some designs of it.
Oh, nice. So it's like the you're just sort of waiting, kind of like how I'm waiting for my stuff.
Yeah.
You're just waiting. You're waiting. Like, the cool thing though for you is you can just you already have fully functional live 2D. You just keep vibing with for a while.
Yeah,
No worries.
exactly.
No worries.
Never any rush.
Nice. Cool.
Oh, should I leave the art there? Or
You can shrink. You could shrink them down and then put them leave them back there. You want to?
Yep.
See, this is why I like. See, man, VTube Studio is so much nicer than the 3D software.
Right?
It's so
it really
like
is.
it's like
It's simple and neat.
Okay, the difference between so 3D VTubers, you can have theoretically 3D can be just as good as like the 2D software in a lot of ways. But it's just the streaming software. The models are maybe easy. The models isn't the issue. Live 2D is actually very similar to 3Ds at the super high end, but it's just VTube Studio is so good, and we don't have anything like that for 3D at all. VC Face is good, but it's just nothing nearly to that level.
Oh. I was actually thinking getting a 3D model too,
3D
but I'm intimidated.
3D models, I mean, honestly, for you can just get like a half decent Vtuber, which aren't super expensive. Yeah, like, you don't need. Well, for my design, a Vtuber would be kind of a bitch and a half. Because it's almost better just to get a blender at my point. But like, for you there's good Vtuber artists. You can just get stuff now, and it would be much cheaper than getting a full from scratch. You can full from scratch is straight up can be $1,000 plus.
Oh my gosh.
3D is expensive. People don't realize that they think 3D is cheap because Vtuber. No, Vtuber is cheap. Because Vtuber is basically a video game maker and then adjusting it and then maybe adjusting it more in Unity. There's a lot. Obviously, Vtuber. There's nothing wrong with Vtuber like artists and stuff like, but there's a reason it's cheaper. It's because you're not making anything from scratch from there unless until you import assets like clothes and stuff or whatever. You can buy a custom jacket or whatever, but that's different from like a full body scratch like whatever. It gets super expensive.
Model. Yeah, believe it.
Yeah. Okay, let's scroll down here. You ever got that? So you did talk about your friend was someone who the person you mentioned your Oshi. Did you meet them early on your streaming or when you're VTubing?
Early on in streaming.
Okay, so
yeah.
So did they do so that wouldn't be the answer to this question then. Then who, if it wasn't them, probably unless they're a VTuber now, then who or what inspired you to get into VTubing? Because it was probably someone eventually. Maybe you've been streaming as well, so yeah. Hi, Maru, how you doing? Hello.
Oh, sorry. I wouldn't say there was anyone in particular who kind of pushed me to VTubing. It was just something I saw going on a lot more, and then people in my chat were like, "Oh, are you going to get into VTubing? Are you gonna get into VTubing?" And people were like, "Oh, you know, you already have a PNG. You know, I can imagine you being a VTuber."
Oh, thank you for the follow, Maru. Yes. So basically, for VTubing, you technically were probably well, did you have your PNG on screen?
Yes, I did have my PNG.
You were already a VTuber.
Yeah. But like they meant more like a model, like actually
PNG tubers are valid.
Yeah, they are. No, I don't mean to like discredit.
Yeah. So you said May, but when did you? At some point, you also wouldn't have had the PNG on screen.
Yeah.
So that, whatever. I guess I guess you weren't really thinking of yourself as a VTuber at the time, but like
yeah.
So but you're saying your chat is basically who made you to I'll be a VTuber more than like any. So it was like a collection of people.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. It's like your community is like, we want you to VTube because you're basically a VTuber. Howdy, Anzu. How you doing? Okay. Oh, I already did that. I guess this is kind of related. Do you have any advice for like new people that like we both at this point have been doing stuff. So if you were talking to a new person, it's like, I want a VTube or whatever.
I have quite a few words of advice. My number one advice, and I know this is advice a lot of YouTubers give, but make sure you like streaming first. Like I started streaming first before anything. Like a lot of people get into VTubing without streaming. Like they see big streamers like from HoloLive.
I feel called out.
I mean, I'm just saying, you know, it's a big investment to buy your model, your schedule, art, assets, like tracking, the references. It's something you have to really commit to and want to make work really. I mean, you can make it a hobby, don't get me wrong, but if you just jump into it and you don't know what it's like to actually like stream, it's gonna be a lot harder for you to actually like, you know, stay focused, because streaming can be discouraging. I feel like a lot of people just see the bigger streamers and are like, oh, that's gonna be me instantly. It's like, no, it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of investment, it takes a lot of like wanting it to work and being willing to understand that it might not happen immediately. And the sad and unfortunate reality is there's a lot of people out there on Twitch. So, you know, it is possible to make it work, but it's gonna take a lot more than just buying a model and, you know. So I would say
you know the funny thing though is because we all give that same advice. I think every single streamer at this point or YouTuber is like, oh, don't do that. So okay, December I went and tried. Okay, so it's a little hard for dudes to find artists. They're like good because everyone wants to make drop girls. So it took a little longer for me to find artists. So I found end of December I found my VTube mama. Oh, I commissioned her then. Shortly after that, fully paid for my character design up to rig.
Ooh.
I had never streamed before.
Oh
no! Is it here like, oh no? And then yes, I've kind of been like I said, although I did pay I paid all the money, but I've been forced to kind of, regardless of paying the money, been going through the standard suggested route of just what I should honestly find an artist that does character design and just commission a good ref sheet and just uses her PNG streaming. But that's what I was basically forced to do because of she wasn't able to work on it for a while. But I was like, I actually did like do all the wrong things. It kind of works. I didn't know it worked out.
Long as it works.
It's not going to work out for everyone. Yeah. Are you saying you were a V-tweeter into? That's always, I mean, shit posting to get following is valid. I mean, people shit on you. Just don't cause drama. Straight up, don't. If you're gonna shit post on Twitter, as long as you're not causing drama, I won't give a shit. But those V-tweeters that cause drama, oh my gosh, it's always them because they're the ones that have time to cause drama. Everyone's like,
definitely not the best way to go about it.
no, I mean, unless you want that to be your brand.
Yeah.
Yeah. I recently unfollowed a drop of Vtuber. I didn't realize they
Oh.
were. I was like, oh no, goodbye, mutual.
Yeah. I definitely understand that. Sometimes it can get exhausting, just one thing after the other. It's too much.
Yeah. So, okay. I think I know this answer to this question, although it's one of three. What's your favorite game to stream? Oh, no, sorry. No, yeah. There's two questions. What's your favorite game right now to stream?
Genshin Impact, of course.
Okay. Yeah. You haven't gone. A lot of us have been getting burnt out. You haven't been getting burnt out on Genshin?
Only a little bit, but it's gonna go away once the new island drops soon.
Yeah.
Just a little bit, just because it's
I don't know if I'm gonna keep playing it. But yeah, I hope it keeps being a lot of fun for you. I'm not being like, oh, you know what's weird? Do you ever hear people like, they're like, oh, I'll stop playing it and immediately start shitting the game? I was like, nah, I can just, no. No, I hope you still keep enjoying Genshin.
Thank you. And same to you.
Yeah, it's the character design so good in that game and stuff.
They are. They really are.
Yeah. So okay, now we know your favorite game. So Genshin's your favorite game to play on stream. Do you have a game that you don't play on stream that's your favorite? Or do you not play any game?
Daylight.
Dead by Daylight, you don't play it on stream?
Yeah. I mean, I do sometimes. I've been getting into that bit of streaming both on Twitch and on YouTube, so I do stream on YouTube. But usually I play a lot more off stream than I do on stream.
Yeah.
And Overwatch and Apex Legends are ones that I play off stream.
So you play a lot of shooters off stream, and then you play like League and Genshin on stream, and other flavor League.
Yes, like Pokemon Unite. There you go, Pokemon.
Okay. You can enjoy Pokemon Unite. How are the people that shit on League saying, "Oh, Pokemon Unite, yeah, Pog"?
I think the reason why is people who don't like League as much. The biggest thing, and I agree with it, is the community. Pokemon Unite, you can't be toxic.
Is it? Because I thought the community was like almost as bad. Is it
no, Pokemon Unite, you can't talk. The most you can do is spam ping, but you literally can't be toxic even if you wanted to.
Oh, so it's probably the toxic stuff I'm probably hearing is like people like on a Discord of Pokemon Unite.
Yeah, maybe.
It's probably just once he gets like out of the game where there's toxic, it's probably the same.
Probably.
It's the same fucking people. Okay. Okay. So here we heard this. Yeah, we already know your first stream. It was like 2 years ago. I wouldn't normally ask this, but because it's on your bio, why not? So you can say people. You can say so. If it's on your bio, whatever. So like, people don't say how old they are, but you do have it on there if you want to say that.
Yeah. I am 19.
Which is good because I don't do any shit with my Oh, I've had a couple times where I'm like, oh no, hey, I'll just talk to me later. Like they're like 17. It's like, no, bro, I don't want to.
Yeah, it can be awkward.
It doesn't matter, honestly. Anyone with a long term rating, I don't give a shit. Actually, even sounded for it. Is it when it says your current avatar by Pufferfish or Poofer, whatever, is that your live CD?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, it was the PNG I used, and then the live 2D artist is someone different named Arimi Art.
Is that not in? I don't see that in what I copied off there. Maybe it's not in your credits thing.
It should be. It's
rig. Oh no, model plus rig on the very bottom. Model plus rig. I was waiting for the keyword live 2D, but model calling just model's fine. Yeah.
I should add the 2D part.
Yeah, may as well. You have a special overlay for League of Legends?
I used to. Now I don't, just because. But it used to be of Ari, the KDA, the new KDA. Well, no, pre-release of KDA. It used to be that, but not anymore.
Yep. Okay. Let me scroll back up on here. We had. I can just say other stuff. Or just some pre-made questions I wrote before a stream. I was like, oh, these are probably good stuff. We already did that. Oh, do you have any like cool stories that like from specific? You don't have to. Yeah, if you can't think of anything during VTubing that like are super memorable, maybe something before VTubing.
Cool stories?
Like so, like if you ever did, for like if you did like a long stream or something, then or whatever. I don't know.
Oh, I do have one. I think it was my birthday stream. It was like one of the best streams. I remember I tweeted about it like a while ago. So I could pull up the tweet for the specific details. But it was a lot of, it was my first time really planning a very, very long stream. I've done 24-hour streams before and such, but it always gave me anxiety because it's like, oh my gosh, what if no one shows up? Like, I'm streaming for this long and no one's gonna come by. But people actually stuck around. We played a bunch of different games. We played Dead by Daylight then, Jump King, League of Legends. It was just a really cool experience. And at the very end, someone actually started a hype train, and I started crying so much on stream because everyone was being very supportive, very sweet. And it was funny because back then it was very scuffed, so my computer couldn't handle all of the stuff coming in, and it like crashed. And my mom had to come in. But
oh no, are you on a new computer now?
I still have the same one. It's just back then my alerts would overload and I didn't realize I had too much stuff in one like scene. So I had to learn how to like cut back and just have the essentials and not have too much going on at once.
Potato
so now
computer
it's
sad. Oh, it also could have were you using Streamlabs at that time or?
No, it was the same program I use now. I use Twitch Studio. I don't use OBS.
Oh. I don't know if Twitch Studio is good at all. I don't know anyone else who uses it.
It's just like I just like it because it's everything in one spot. It's a software made by Twitch themselves. It's not perfect. There's still some things that it's missing, but
I don't know how it is performance-wise, but
I think it's pretty okay performance-wise.
It's probably better than Slobs, but that's really not saying much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's working for you. That's what matters. Because it probably has a thing you can put web sources in and whatever. So honestly, as long as a program has web sources, you can probably make it work. There's not really streaming programs don't really have too much. Do you need to worry about? Like you have you can literally just have a stream program with like desktop audio and mic audio, and you can just have web source and maybe adding images. Like there's not too much you need. So
yeah, exactly.
I guess it probably has, instead of having some settings, you probably just like video quality settings. It probably is like more catered to like just selecting the options on Twitch or whatever.
Yeah.
That's good. It might not like what I do, which is when I try to get the transcoding options by stopping and starting to stream. Because I'll do, a lot of people do that. We don't have a partner, but I don't know if Twitch Studio likes you doing that as much.
Because I never really pay attention to that part. I'm not.
Well, it depends on what do you. I mean, I can pull a stream up and check, but like, what quality do you stream at?
I stream at 720p.
Okay, yeah. So if you stream at 720p, you probably don't really worry about. Is for if you wanted to stream at 1080p, because if you stream at 1080p in max bitrate, which is what I do, you need to have transcoding, or some people just won't be able to watch your stream. And you know that transcoding is like RNG as fuck, right?
Yeah, it's random.
It's not. It's mostly random. It's not too bad. It only took me 3, I think, times today to get it. You'd stop and start streaming until he gives it to you.
Oh, I see.
And that's only because, honestly, this is kind of peak-ish times that I stream at. If you do it like earlier, it's like not a big deal, but it's more like, oh, you want to you want your qualities. Yeah, you just have to refresh a few times, and it's worth it if you want to stream at the higher quality, which I do.
Yeah.
But
that's why I stream at 720, just so it's kind of like it's not too high that people can't. But it's not
do you know
too
what
low.
your bitrate is, or does it not even tell you? I mean, I could check again. I could go into your VODs and check, but like,
could you check, please?
Yeah, final fucking check. I'm curious. So, let me go to here. Go to Twitch. Then I'll go to it's gonna fucking give me an ad, I swear to God. Oh, okay. Oh, there's the ad. Thank you, Twitch. I'll tell you in 12 seconds. Thanks, Twitch.
We love ads.
Yeah, okay. So to go to advanced, go to video stats. It looks like you're streaming at 720p 60, but what's the bit rate? 4,000? That's fine. Interesting that's not 4,800. I'm assuming that's what it said it as, but that's honestly those settings are fine. Most people will be able to play that. You could, theoretically, having transcoding options would help you when you have it, but it's not as like 1080p 60. Oh, I got a new guy once. Oh, nice. So 1080p 60 is in max embrace is too much for some people, like mobile and stuff. They won't necessarily watch a stream, but for you, you're probably fine, and you're fine staying at that. You're gonna stay at that for now.
Yeah.
Just get partner 5ed and then just go max embrace.
Yeah, let's get partner.
Just get partner 5ed. Easy. Yeah. Yeah. So I think is that all of these, and I'm just gonna wing stuff, isn't it? Yeah. Because I honestly, I can keep asking questions. I just had some pre-made ones. Just totally made these like an hour before stream. It was great.
Nice.
Did all the stuff. Yeah.
Love that.
You gotta love it. Yes. Okay, so I was like, okay, so you. Okay, so you have your. So you talk about having a 3D model. Did you want to do VR stuff with that, or did you? What did you want to use a 3D model that you were thinking about getting?
I wanted to use it for, you know, on TikTok how people do dances. I wanted to do something like
MMDs.
that. Huh?
I think you're called MMD, Miku Dance. It's the
Not
anime.
like-
Well, that's what the
I
software. That's
know.
the software you'd use for that.
Oh, really? Because I was thinking of just like me myself.
Oh, if you want
doing it.
yourself a full body tracking, okay.
Yeah,
Okay, that's the hard.
yeah.
It's easier just to plug in the dance thing and have the model do it for you.
Yeah, I've heard of that too. I might do that instead.
I don't have the dancing skills. Oh, there goes. Why do you turn
oh.
black again? Oh,
Oh goodness.
I don't know if that's you or me. We're back.
It might be me. Sorry.
It's fine. I didn't touch anything, so it might be you. Whatever.
Yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to, because I've been seeing TikToks of people who are doing it in VR chat and like they themselves are like dancing, talking and stuff like that. So I wanted to do something similar.
That's good. Yeah, like, yeah. I haven't gone to. Actually, I could ask you about that. So, I was going to get into starting to do TikTok stuff, and then I accidentally deleted all my VODs. Like, probably bad, which is not that big a deal because I haven't gone to. I've been saying like, okay, I'll save my VODs after debut, which I still haven't.
Mm-hmm.
It's like because I had some highlights. It's like, yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna worry about too much, but it's like, oh, I probably don't want to start TikTok promoting to what looks like an empty channel. So now I've had a couple days in streams and stuff. I think it's fine now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I just think like is this because like, or was the question? What like it's what would you want to say? Because a lot of people see TikTok and they're probably like seeing what people do on like Reddit or whatever. Like from what I've heard, and I assume it's right, it's like they're very good at catering what you actually want to see. I'm assuming you're seeing a lot of VTuber stuff or whatever.
Oh yeah, I have. I've seen it on my For You page, and TikTok is very good
About
for
like,
girls, especially.
yeah, it's more like it's like TikTok. I've heard, and I'm probably gonna do it here. I'll maybe like today, because I want to have a couple streams for people to look at.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like TikTok for viewers, kind of like Twitch. Sorry, like Twitter's for finding other streamers. Do you find other streamers for TikTok?
Not really.
So it's just viewers you're finding, which is honestly fine. Yeah. Honestly, that's fine. We don't that's fine. We just get massive loads of all your viewers for TikTok. That's fine.
Yeah, essentially, just it's more viewers.
Yeah. What sort of content do you do on TikTok though? Because I haven't looked at what VTubers do on TikTok.
Right now, I've just been posting clips for my stream on TikTok. I haven't been too active on it because I'm waiting for my redesign. And when I get my redesign, I plan to do like memes, especially because I've seen other VTubers do that, like lip syncing, moving around in beat with the audio, stuff like that.
So like just like the normal TikTok memes, which I honestly don't know too well, but if I got onto the platform, I learned them.
Yes.
And then just with their VTuber avatar.
Yes, exactly.
I suppose you could do, and for clips, you mean just straight cutting to things. Does it still do the vertical cam thing? So if you grab the clip from Twitch, is it gonna cut it, or is it just like black bar it?
It's gonna black bar it, yeah. At least for
Do
me.
people care?
I don't think people care. You can do something. I know there's a way to make it so it's just the full screen if you wanted to. But I haven't had any issues.
So
with
I can
that.
just not. Okay, they're just okay. This right. So TikTok viewers is used to low quality content. I can just not care about the black bars. Okay, got it. Okay, good. That's good to know. That's good to know because that's what I'll be. Because it's like, I would have to fix that. I'd probably have to use Handbrake to convert the file and go into DaVinci Resolve and then do something with that.
Oh goodness. Yeah.
Which so like I would have because okay, DaVinci Resolve is a very good video editor. For some reason you can't just throw fucking Twitch stuff into it because it doesn't support the codecs.
Oh.
You would think a program would support a platform's default files like from the it's Twitch.
Yeah.
Like
That's
it's a
weird.
big ass platform. Why would you not support like the VOD rips from Twitch?
Mhm.
Whatever.
I don't know.
It's just like nope, don't support. And then the solution is basically just convertive Handbrake, which Handbrake's a good program, but like, why? Whatever. So you do that, and yeah. I haven't. I mean, I could look. So I know you have like 5K something on. You have like 5K on like Twitch. Like, how many do you have on like TikTok though?
On TikTok, I'm reaching up to 1,000, but that's because I haven't really. Been
You
putting out too much.
haven't putting time. That's still good though, because like compared to like Twitter, I bet a lot of although I don't know what the conversion rate is from TikTok to like Twitch, but those are all viewers compared to the people that we're on like Twitter. Like most people interact with. There's gonna be other like VTubers and. You don't have time to watch my streams. I don't have time to watch your streams that much. We have the streamers have the understanding. We just don't have time to like watch their streams. Like anyone who's like, why have you watched my streams? Like, no, bro, I can barely. I have follow some people like if we can catch F stream so often, it's collabs or stuff like this or whatever. That's when you like interact with your mutuals. Is like.
Yeah, it's hard. With the time zone.
Yeah, it's well not even time. It's just like you're streaming so much or whatever. Like the more you stream, the less you're going to be doing, like watching your friends. And I think every streamer at this point accepted that maybe.
Yeah.
You just have to start working out of it. Yeah, and you also I think you also do YouTube, but I didn't really look at what you put on YouTube. Is it just VODs?
For YouTube, some of it is. I have two different YouTube channels. So I have my main channel, which is more for edited stuff or like more specific videos to games. And I'm actually working on a video I plan to put out sometime soon, either tonight or tomorrow, Genshin related.
Oh, nice.
But I have another one, which is CuppOfCocoa VODs, and that's where I actually put like full unedited streams. But that's more if I'm playing variety. Like right now, I put one up for when I play Deltarune. I put them out. I put my Pokemon Unite ones out. So I just put the VODs of games I usually don't play on stream so that if anyone wants to watch it back, they can. And I put the chat in the corner so they don't have to worry about that.
Isn't it just so is it not just your you say you chat in the corner, it's just your overlay chat, isn't it?
It's not my overlay chat.
So
I mean, yeah, I do overlay the chat, sorry.
It's like it's just even if you're recording it locally on your Twitch thing, it's the same thing you would see on stream. So the chat's already on there. And all your like, is it a separate recording of the game capture?
It's a separate recording of the chat because I don't have any overlays for when I usually stream. Unfortunately, I need to get one.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, it's just like your model. I know a lot of people do. Like I'm just like, oh, here's my high effort. Like it's nice overlays are nice, but it's more of like a branding thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's. I want to say, you could get like cheap overlays, but like if you want to go to a crazy artist like Velo Shadow who did mine, it's almost the closest thing I think is more of like a character design almost. Like there's some really nice overlays like you can get. They'll be like really nice for you. The nicer ones can get expensive, or depending on artists. Most overlays are cheap, but like I think these are like $60 each now.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, but like you can always I mean, I'm sure you'll have to budget out, but you're probably more focused on getting your model done.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to do that. You'll get your overlay. Overlays are nice to have. I guess you used to have your League of Legends ones, so you good to have a place for chat. It's not scuffed.
Mm.
Yep. Yeah, and then you have. Oh, do you have any on your current model? Do you have any like emotion like toggles or any other toggles on your model, or it's just
no, I do not.
It's just a basic rig with the glasses super glued to your face.
Yes.
That's okay. So you're thinking about doing that sort of thing on your 2.0, I'm assuming.
Yes,
You're gonna get all of the like the angry faces.
Yes. All the expression.
It's been kind of a thing over like I've seen. I don't know if I guess you've been streaming. You've noticed that like a year ago, a lot of people would have like basic rigs, and now it's like a basic rig is now people are just spending more, but like people are like, oh yeah, I want to have 20 different expression toggles.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god.
It's crazy to see how far VTubing has grown. Yeah. It's pretty cool to see. It's always bigger and better.
Oh yes, people like for a while like getting away with like scuff that stuff. Like no, now you have to like.
Yeah.
It's like dang, I should have like started 2 years now.
Yeah.
I could have been streaming with like a broken ass viewer. I know well. It's fine. It's always good to keep improving the. Like I'm sure you're always wanting like what can I make like the next stream have like what can make it better?
Yeah, it's always good to improve and do better for yourself anyway.
Yeah. You wanna? Oh
goodness.
Is that you or me?
I think it's me.
Is it because
I think I need to keep moving my mouse around?
Is your monitor turning off or something?
I don't know because my monitor didn't turn off. I saw when it like blinked out, but
scuffed.
Yeah.
What's VTubing about scuff? Because no, I think it's you because it doesn't make sense it would be me. Because if it was for me, you would just freeze if Discord is being scuffed.
Yeah, it's probably on my end, but I don't know what it is.
Weird. Well, at least Discord allows us to do it pretty easily, and it looks very nice because you have. I'm assuming you have Nitro as well.
Yes, I do.
Nitro whale, no. It helps. It helps. I don't know how often you do like collabs with people on like your server and stuff.
I actually don't really do collabs.
Yeah,
the last time I did a collab was like a month ago. I just like stream on my own. Yeah,
because I do. So the only collabs. I mean, I guess I'm gonna start doing these interviews. The only collabs I do are really on my T streams, which are fun. But for like, I don't get why most people. I don't know why you're paying for Nitro. Unless you just want the emotes. And why are you paying for Nitro?
Yeah, emotes, pretty much.
Fucking emote whale.
Yes.
Hey, someone needs to pay for Discord. I am fully using it. So for like on my, I'll have people on my server all the time, and I want to have like, ideally, I want to get eventually enough boost to have like the higher quality video for people who are not Nitro, because you can have that eventually.
Yeah, I'm working towards that too.
Yeah, because I like doing stuff, but I don't do. What I don't do is like regular collabs with like your traditional collabs rather with video game stuff. What I don't do. Yeah. But that's fine. I don't need to keep up with the meta of what FPS game are we playing, boys? See, I guess you like FPS games, you just don't stream them.
Yeah.
Have you considered streaming them, or you just don't want that energy?
I've streamed them before, but I just feel like I'm not in like my skill level is not like there for it.
Or is your skill too high, but not so it's not low enough where it's good?
No, it's just bad.
You're just mediocre instead of being really bad. It's like someone who can't aim a gun, good content.
Yeah.
But then you have someone who basically are like someone who's like an expert and also good. But like it's that middle ground. Like, I mean, you can still do it. It's fine. But it's also hard. I think like a lot of FPS games is probably really hard to do if you're like properly entertaining, if you want to do it, because there's a lot to focus on them. Like
Yeah,
it's
it's a lot easier for me to work on
which is also
improving.
why you get the streamers like they can't aim guns when they're maybe not as bad as you play them normally. It's because like, oh my god, streaming is a lot of focus. Like there's a
Yeah,
lot to you have to look at chat, you have to like pay attention to a million things. It helps if you have moderators, but like if you're a new streamer, you're not gonna really
have mods, yeah.
what are mods? Are they tasty? And then oh sweet. Oh, so you okay? I guess that's everything. So right now you are currently independent, right?
Yes. Oh wait, independent? I do have a VTuber group.
I meant well, you have a group, but it's a group of independent.
It's not corporate.
Yeah. That's essentially independent.
Yeah.
But you're not with an agency.
Yeah. Exactly.
Have you considered like going with one, or you want to stay with how you are, or?
When V Shoujo put out their applications, I kind of sent one, but it wasn't with the expectation of really getting in, because I'm okay with being by myself. And I feel like it would be too much pressure, honestly.
I think a lot of us the first time we applied with V Shoujo, because they basically run like indies anyways.
Yeah.
I don't want to get rid of my design. You could keep it if you go with them. It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, so you basically you want to. I mean, so it's maybe the right agency you'd go with. You wouldn't ever want to go with a place where you have to rebrand.
I mean, I wouldn't mind if I had to, but it would depend really.
Well, I mean, like to rebrand to the point where you're not allowed to talk about your old self.
Oh, probably not.
Yeah, because like that sounds rough. You're like all of your fans. I mean, you'd be like, hey, hint, hint, nod, nod, this is me. But like, yeah, I feel like it'd be rough because after like 2 years, if people, I'm sure there's people you have this since the beginning.
Yeah.
With you, and you'd have to like, oh, bye. You just like, you have to pretend you're graduating, but like, it's every time. It's always just showing up like, I'm like they're graduating. It's like, and it's like, okay, either if things are going well, you're hoping, oh, there we go, to pop an Shandy or something.
Yeah.
At least that's what we always hope for. We always hope for they're just moving to a company, but it's always just, it's hard to keep following them because it's like, oh no, or like, it's just hard to keep track.
Yeah.
You're like, they disappear one day. You're like, oh no. you just lose some old friends. No. Yeah, this is, I don't know. So right. So as far as your content right now, you've been doing just gaming stuff, right?
Yes.
Yes. Have you done anything else, whether it be like karaoke or like art streams or anything besides gaming? Well, I guess technically just chatting, but like but have you tried doing some stuff, or you decided like I just want to do game streams?
I do want to do art streams, especially since I got a new tablet pin, but I don't know when that would be. But as of right now, yeah.
Art streams are fun. Because art streams are basically just chatting streams, but like, you're making stuff.
it's just I'm trying to imagine how it would be, because it seems like it's hard to focus on both drawing and talking.
Okay, I don't know. I learned while streaming, because I don't know. I'm not probably a good person to answer that question because I don't draw off stream. I don't have much experience doing that, but it's definitely probably harder. But it's fun. You should do it. You probably draw slower, but
yeah,
you could just be like, hey, I want to draw like random VTubers or whatever, or you can do the bait shit I do. Or like, hey, raid me, I'll draw.
I would want to draw a Genshin Impact character.
Or you can just draw. Oh, you can draw yourself as Genshin OC. You draw yourself a Genshin OC. I've seen people do that. Like you do a thing like there's some. I don't know if there's a random things anymore, but like I saw someone use some random generator, and he got their all their stuff and like, oh, you're pyro and you're whatever, and they made themselves a Genshin OC.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. You can do something like that, or you can just hell, hi Dan. You can do something like that, or you can just draw with, you're like, you can just draw fucking Duelik or something. I don't know what you want to draw, Zhongli. I don't know. the pretty boys, or you can get Mana. I don't know. Whatever. You can just draw you can do fan arts of the Genshin characters you want to. I think they'll go well too.
Yeah.
Because like, it's there's because for arts it's basically ancient. Yes. We're talking about the drawing the fan art because Coco hasn't started doing art streams yet, but was considering it as an option. So you can do that. It's mostly the fun thing to do. I think the main thing is if you have really bad posture, it may be bad, but like if you just vibe and draw whatever and see what comes out, you probably have a good time.
Yeah.
It's just sort of you just doodles or whatever. It's fun because you get to chat will be able to watch you make stuff.
Yeah.
I saw the new character, the new pretty boy. Yeah.
Oh, Ito? I saw that.
Yeah. Everyone be talking about it. Oh, it's good stuff. Yes, you have that. So have you done? I can't sing either, but have you been bullied in trying doing karaoke yet?
People have been telling me that I should do karaoke, but I haven't done it
Karaoke
yet.
is not about being able to sing well. You could do it. You could do it. Karaoke is not about singing well. It's more about like just sort of, having good time. It's just like the arts. It's more just having a good time and vibing with people. Like just having fun. If you want to do it, you could just do it. It's not like you don't have to worry about if you're actually karaoke is never has been about being a professional singer. It's just like even like IRL karaoke. It's just do it. It's fun. Oh, why is my arm's not even over there? Whoop. Hand track can be scuffed. My arm's like 2 feet away from that. Whatever. Oh, stream paused. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that was said on you.
Yeah.
Oh, potato keeping up.
Yes.
There you go. You're good. You're not free play at that. Yeah, so then you have what other stuff? You can just. And have you done any normal just tag streams?
No.
Like tier lists.
No.
Waifu tier list.
Nope. I don't like tier lists or anything. I just like playing games.
You you're just a gamer.
Yes.
You got a gamer trip. You got your Mountain Dew.
Yes.
You gotta get sponsored by the G Fuel.
I don't know. I wouldn't really want to do anything involved with G Fuel.
I don't even know. I've never seen one in a store. It's probably gross. It's like a lot of those type of energy drink. Isn't it kind of like Red Bull or something?
I guess so. I know it's like a supplement. It's supposed to keep you awake. Like
if it's some sort of energy drink, it's probably disgusting. I don't know. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. I've never. But the only caffeine I've ever had is like tea, or where you get your caffeine from? Or you just my arms.
I don't really drink caffeine.
No caffeine. You're no caffeine life. You're powerful. You don't need caffeine to keep you awake. You just use pure willpower.
Pretty much, yeah. Nice.
That's probably good. You just be like, I want to just. You're just like, I don't need those extra like vials of caffeine.
I get it for myself.
You just wake up and you scream when you're awake. Oh.
Yep. Pretty much.
Yeah, and you also so you had that. No, did you? So you said you haven't done. So you don't, because do you do collabs for your league, or you just play solo?
I play solo.
You play solo.
I don't play, like, I play by myself and I don't go in a call with anyone, but I have people who are in chat. If they want to play, they can play.
So it's kind of like you play with chat then. It's not like that's cool. There's more interactive people, so you can who to time out when they're not doing their job. No.
No. Fortunately, it's never gotten to that point.
It's just like it's always I don't know the current memes for League, but like it's like oh it's pretty not doing their job.
I'm being trolled.
They're
right
being
now.
salt. It's all getting all the salt. Are you playing? I guess there is non-ranked League, actually less salty, but I'm assuming you probably do the normal ranked whatever.
I don't do ranked. I
Oh, you
just
don't-
I mean, I do occasionally, only if I am playing by myself. Like, there's no one that wants to play at the
Oh,
moment.
okay, so you
But
do
usually
you
it's
do ranked if you're like solo and you want to like
yeah,
play against challenge maybe, and then just unranked if you want to just have a good time for your chat.
exactly. Yeah.
And it was, I believe it was do you do ranked Genshin? Imagine ranked Genshin.
I would love ranked Genshin, but I don't know how they would do that.
They could do okay. So in Honkai Impact, they have their equivalent to Abyss is a lot deeper, and they could do it like that. It goes off of like you get into some sort of bracket thing, and then there's different rewards by like X the speed you do it.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah. If they could do, they did to change the Abyss because Abyss is kind of weird how it is now. I don't even know if you've been doing it, but currently the Abyss you basically just do the floors and you're not. It's single player entirely right now, but that's kind of how Genshin is, which is good.
Yeah, mostly single player.
I mean, you can co-op people if you want to carry them for your stuff, but like, there's not requirements to do anything with other people. Like in Honkai, which is also the same company, when you play against, there's a lot of stuff that's like, oh, you have to. It's like there's more multiplayer like stuff with community. You do, yeah. Because then what was the third game you been playing? Oh, yeah, the Pokemon Night. And that's only man. I wonder if I would. I wonder if I would sucker into playing it if I was on PC because I don't have a Switch.
You can play it on mobile. There is a way.
Yeah, I'm
if
not
you
gonna play it on the scuffed ass
Yeah.
mobile with like blue stacks.
Oh, then yeah.
Nah, I think I'm safe.
Yeah.
I'm safe for now.
For now.
Do you have like, have you been playing other games on your Switch lately, or is it just like your?
For now, just Pokemon Unite. But I do want to get back into Animal Crossing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Animal Crossing. Yeah. Play some more animal. You can do it on stream. That'd be. I guess you probably have done before if you.
Yeah, I have done it before.
Animal Crossing's a good game to stream. It's very very chill, which fits your vibe. It's gonna be like, oh, we're gonna be trapping this villager on this island today.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's a good. We're gonna be just absolutely making this. I never got into Animal Crossing, but it seems like for like the right person, it's like the perfect game. Which I guess for you,
It is.
yeah. Because there's not really a goal to Animal Crossing at any point after like it doesn't take that long to pay your loan off.
Yeah, it doesn't take too long at all. And then after you're kind of just on your own. You can
Like,
do
oh,
everything.
what do you want to do? You want to make an obstacle course in your place? I've seen the obstacle courses.
Yeah, people
they're
are
crazy. They're crazy. Yeah. All right. We have yeah, like they do the obstacle courses, and then there's just all sorts of stuff. Like I've seen people have like crazy ass islands. I'm not sure how. I mean, I'm not sure how the tools work for editing islands. Is it just like you add land, you take land away?
Yeah, exactly. It's called terraforming. You can also put water or take away water if you want to.
Just,
But that's how you can edit the island itself.
you just make minimum Animal Crossing land where it's just all water. Just
I think someone has done that.
I'm sure someone has. It sounds like the main thing. They're like, okay, guys, it's gonna be like a bunch of it's like whoever minimum space around a bunch of houses.
Yeah.
Can you? Is there a boat? I'm assuming to get around, or are you just kind of fucked?
Yeah. There's no boat, I don't think, but
So
you
you-
can swim in the ocean. But
Oh, you can just swim. Okay, yeah, this swim from house to house.
I mean, you can swim in the beach, but like regular water, you can't. So
Oh.
you would just be stuck.
Oh, so you just Oh, that would be actually the way to do that would be kind of weird because you have to like carve it out backwards from the houses.
Yeah.
That'd be actually an interesting challenge. You have to be like, oh, we want to have it's like a erasing etch a sketch or something. I don't know, or not even like that. But like that'd be cool. You just have to like go and it's like I don't know. It'd be fun. You done? Oh, you know, have you done any subathons though? I think I remember here being shy about doing them.
Yeah, I don't do subathons at all. I've never done one. I've been thinking about doing one. My issue is not that I'm afraid to do a subathon. I would love to do one. It's just I don't know what to do to
Okay, see that's the okay. I appreciate that reasoning of not doing them because you shouldn't be afraid to like try to make money from streaming or whatever.
Yeah.
It's more like oh, coming up with ideas. Oh, that's hard.
Yeah.
Because you have like. It's hard because you want you can do like the typical like as you can just like if for the ones there's different ways to do subathons. You can do ones where, like you get incentives for each like $10 or whatever. And if you want to do you could do like cute doodles or something like that. That's a cool thing to do. Like if you can draw a cute doodle like in 10-20 minutes, you can have like $10 here's a cute doodle of whatever.
I'm afraid that if I do that, then it's like, oh, it's not even worth it, you know? Because then I feel like I'm doing a commission.
It depends on how fast it's like doing an art stream or whatever. Yeah. It depends. You don't have to do that. But and it'll just be for like that'd be for the cash donations, which is basically a commit. What I've seen some artists do is they're kind of like on stream commissions, for subathons.
Yeah.
But you don't have to do that. That's just an easy thing to do. You can also just do like saying stuff like, "Oh, I want to eat spiced noodles."
I have been thinking about being puzzled. I don't know. I would have to brainstorm about it.
I know there's all sorts of stuff you can be like, play. You already play League. I don't know, like play Fortnite.
Yeah, I play Fortnite as well. But yeah.
I don't know what.
Maybe like a horror
stream
game.
pause. CuppOfCocoa.
But like I do not play horror games. Maybe I would have a big goal. Like if we just go out play a horror game on stream. But so many people are like, oh, play a horror game. Play a horror game. I'm like, no, I can't handle it. I'm gonna have nightmares.
Yeah, you could instead of like straight horror, you could play Phasmophobia with chat or something.
I played Phasmophobia before, but
it's not it's not that scary.
Yeah, it's not.
I don't know. I don't like a lot of the good ones like, oh, play whatever, and well, depending on the person, there's always ones like, oh, get like Ludes commissioned or something or whatever, just for the but like you could also just there's also stuff you could, if you want to, you can make a raffle. You can have a one where like, oh, if we reach to X amount, I'll do a raffle or something.
I've heard of that, but I don't know.
You can
I don't know. I'll have to think about it.
It's hard. It's like I want to do another subathon, but I would want to make it so I have stuff like the goals worth going for, because like a lot of the ones I did last time I won't really be able to do again. But you can do whatever. You can you can have a subathon goal for ASMR mic if you don't have one.
That is true. I could do that.
They're like $300.
Yeah, they're very expensive.
Like, oh, yeah. I could see your community liking that though. Just fucking tap the mic. It's like, oh, you're tapping my ear. It is expensive.
They are.
Yeah. So what's you did earlier? You mentioned you're in a Vtuber group though, or I guess it's not Vtuber group. Is it a Vtuber group about tapping mics? What blackout?
It's specifically for VTuber.
Oh, hi Ambrosia. Hello. And are you actually watching? If you're watching my Discord stream, you would have heard the debate alert, but it's fine. I'm giving Ambrosia shout out. Oh, art. We got another. Yeah. You're more art. Faye raid. oh yeah. So Blackout's talking here. So one of my VTuber sisters, Shadow, when when she got her ASMR mic very early on, I think like right away, and she never did again. They're like, lick the mic, and she has her audio feeding back to her headphones, and she's like and never did again. It was like gross. She got grossed out by herself licking her own mic, and she just like it's like no. Oh, sorry, you got 2 shout outs. You got that animatic. Oh yeah, cool. Ambrosia here, one of my friends. They've been working on animatics for their lore, which is really cool.
Oh,
There's so many.
awesome.
There's so many cool people in. Why would you look at Mike? Have you seen Shadow's chat? They're need to go to horror in jail like constantly. Oh. Yes. See who anyone here? Oh, hello, Coyote, Noches, and Black as well, of course. Yeah, it's more like. Oh geez, I had a train thought, but yeah, oh yeah, it's talking about your Vtuber group, or is it a Vtuber group or just a stream group?
It's a VTuber group.
Okay, it was just like a group of friends, or it just like it's sort of like people simple, like
It's pretty much just a group of people who are all VTubers.
was it?
essentially.
Yeah, so if it's you weren't friends before you started the group, basically is the question.
Yeah, we weren't friends. We don't know each other too much.
Yeah, so you just found each other because there's groups like that where like did they have like an application process or whatever?
Yeah, I joined through an application.
Yeah, I've thought about it. Do you think it helps at all? Like I don't know.
I
think
definitely do think it does. Nowadays, though, I think because of the whole like hate raids and stuff, unfortunately, Twitch did remove the option to like auto host. Because back then it was a lot better because people.
There's still
on the
auto
team-
host.
There is because it doesn't seem to work too much for me.
I don't know. I don't use auto hosting. You can just make a Twitch. Have one of the people as partners make a team. Or you don't
That's
have-
what it is already.
Oh, then yeah, it auto in Teams. On team page, it automatically host. If you
Yeah, I know, but it just hasn't really. I don't know. It hasn't really been the same. But it used to do that a lot more often. It definitely did help. But I'm still grateful to be a part of the team. It's just
yeah. I don't know. It's and I don't know why. I would have to check if the auto host is actually disabled or not, because I don't think it was. Because the hate raids never used the raid system in the first place. It just most of it was just the bots following unfollowing, which is what people think are hate raid. I guess they were obnoxious, but I don't know if you've seen a real hate raid, which is even way worse.
yes,
than,
I have seen.
yeah. The which is not the Haas was never hate raid. There's
No,
the,
I've seen it where they spam the chat. With
yeah,
the
that's
dread.
different. That's different. And then there's yeah, people are just really misinformed about stuff. Yeah, that's what mods are for, I guess. But there's we have if you haven't set up yet, there's the phone verification now, which deals with almost all of it.
Yes, I have.
I just have it set so like if you have your account less than a day old, it requires it, because I don't see it. They're gonna be new accounts. Chris, for our stream was one of yeah, Blackout. Yeah, talking about. So my future sister's done more of like subathon stuff. She has a good system with it, but her community's been good about her like deciding stuff. She's just like a wheel of shit to decide stuff a lot of times, which is funny. Like they'll just like say stuff in chat, and then they'll be like, oh, this, and this, and they'll like, oh no, we're just doing 40 hours. Yeah. So do you interact with your group people outside of too much, or like your group?
Not too much. You know?
So they're just kind of in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Maybe like if I entered a group, I want to like. I want it to be like people are like, I know this depends on the group, but like I want it to be like, oh, okay, I actually like play with whatever, like I talk to people a lot, they're friends. It is, I don't know. I mean, I guess it worked, or maybe helped you some when, I don't know, or helped you, but it just,
Yeah.
I would want to be actually like doing stuff with the people on my team. But it just didn't work. Did you think you were gonna do that and it just didn't happen?
Yeah, pretty much. But
They're not go-getters. They're just like, oh, we just want to be in a group and just never. You guys probably do you have a Vtuber? Do you have a group Discord is dead?
yeah, we do.
Last message 2 weeks ago. Probably not bad, but not that bad. But yeah, I mean it's fine. You can always, if you always wanted to, you could always join a different group. It's like whatever. But I think you're fine how you are. You're gonna keep vibing.
Yeah.
So you're fine. Yeah. Basically, it's the same thing with like. I mean, it's all your stuff. You can just vibe whatever you have. You have your life to do and just keep on going forward. And you have your. I think you're at this point. Your core fans will just follow you to whatever. If you're the core group people you've had over a year, I don't. They'll just follow you for whatever. And then is the new stuff is more like you trying to get new people. I would assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like. Do you have? Oh yeah. So you did say no. You didn't say you want to VR, but do you own a VR headset?
No, I do not. I need to look into it.
They're getting cheaper.
That's good.
Yeah. Or I mean, that's how things work. But you can get. That'd be a cool thing. You can do like VR chat. I think it can be kind of insane, but not necessarily VR chat for like. You wouldn't go to a public lobby, but you can maybe like do other stuff with whatever. That's something I want to get up still, but. It's something you could do. It's even something you could if you got set up or if you got set up enough where you thought you could do it without having, you can have that as like a sub-goal or something.
Yeah.
Or like VR chat with you could do if you're. I don't know if I would trust your chat that much. Hello Botch Pro. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, so you could oh, there goes your stream again. Oh, there you go. I don't know what's over your Discord.
Yeah, that's weird.
So you could like have. I think it probably work. Would you trust your chat to not be dumb?
Yeah, I would. I would trust
over like because it would be with your chat. Dude, have voice, not just.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, if you could trust, I guess the ones you could trust, you can invite on. That'd be fun. You can have a good time in doing shenanigans in a private lobby and VR chat. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
It would probably have like 10 Sonics or something because no one else is gonna have a. You could have your whatever model, but they'll probably just be some anime character. It's Klee from Genshin, in fact, but scaled up to like the or something. Oh jeez. Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's is there anything else you want to, because I'm not sure how long these interviews are going to go for this stuff. So I'm just trying to think of what else to talk about, but I mean, is there anything you want, if you could also have, if you question me, we could do that too. I don't know if we have anything off the top of your head, but
I don't. I'm
it's
sorry.
fine. It's fine. Nah, don't worry about it. These don't worry about it. Let's see. Oh yeah, so do you I haven't checked. Do you as for your monetization on your channel, do you have bit emotes on your stuff, or how set up are you
Yes,
at?
I do.
You do have bit emotes.
Yes.
Do you want to put those in chat?
Sure.
So people see your beautiful, or you can put your emotes as well, but
Okay,
a lot of people don't have bit emotes for some reason. I mean, I don't know if you noticed that. Like, is it like an afterthought?
I suppose so, yeah.
Well, I guess did you make your own? Or I know you. I can't remember to what level you can draw, but I don't know if you made your own emotes or not.
No, I did not make my own like emotes. I commissioned a bunch of different artists, so if you'll notice, some of them will have like different art styles. But there are my emotes.
Are those or did you auto put the bit ones in there too?
Yeah, all of them. I put all of my emotes.
Well, they're very cool. Oh yeah, you have the. Oh, you got a Klee there for 20. Oh, that's really cute. Oh, those are very cute.
Thank you.
You got a Chi tier 2 Chi. You're gonna bait people in tier 2 with that. Oh, these are very, very, very cute. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's like a lot of people see this won't have bit emotes. I'm always like, why?
Yeah, maybe they are like, it's not that they don't want to, maybe they have to commission them, or they're waiting until people actually like give bits.
But then people get bits because you have bit emotes. I bet you've had, especially for like, oh, you have your Diona one. Like that's just one. Is that yeah? Your 10K. Well, 10K is like $10. Or am I my math wrong? Or $100? I think it's
10K is 100. Yeah.
Okay, that's $100. No, 10K is a little more for like for your smug. You have two ones. Your smug is 1K is $10.
Yeah.
So for the smug one, you
I have had people
just
come
like
in
and just want you can just buy that smug emote for $10.
Yeah.
You can just buy the Klee emote for $1. Or no, the Klee not $1. Would you have a 1K one? No, the smug is the 1K. It's 1K,
Yes.
10K. Okay, no, yeah. So yeah, people just coming in, yeah, just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna buy the smug emote because like it's just yours.
Yeah.
Like straight up, like having a strong 1K is probably good. And be like, oh, just buy it. I can see people doing that for your tier ones as well.
Yeah.
Very cute.
And I have had situations where that happens.
Yeah, you you want the crying, the Paimon crying. Oh. Yeah, because you don't have any emotes that are of you though, it looks like.
Yeah. As of right now, not yet. I do want to eventually, but that's when I unlock more emo slots.
You mean that would be partner then? Unless you mean
Yeah. Yes, I do. If I ever do reach that. That is my ultimate goal. But
yeah,
I have heard that affiliates might be getting more, but
what do you mean? Oh, I believe we're gonna get one animated emote slot.
yeah.
So I don't know if we're getting more than that. So I guess if you get animated emote slot, you could. I don't know what I would like a head pat emote, probably cute, or something. I don't know. There's a lot. With only one animated slot, I don't know exactly what I want to do with it, but there's a lot you can do.
Yeah.
So the good thing about that though is for her is it won't take up a normal slot, because for the partners it takes a normal slot for them right now, but they have like 40 slots or whatever bullshit, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know they have 60 of.
Well, up to 60. Most of them are not gonna have that much. I think it's probably it's same amount of like bicep points, but majority of them probably have over 20 slots. Just because, you know, if you're a partner, you end up it sort of be like that. But it gets to a point like, oh, yeah, it's insane how. So I think some of them have empty slots just because it's hard to fill them up. We have that many fucking emote slots.
Yeah.
You start like commissioning. I did get that point like you have to commission like 3 emote artists at once. Like fill my slots. So I want that problem. Just like I have too many slots. And then like at that point too, it's people are more likely to want to sub to you because you get like, oh, I sub this person same price. It's like fucking 20 emotes.
Yeah.
It's value. Absolute value. Control S? I mean, I can't. You didn't use the Control S redeem. I don't think so. I don't know if redeem's turned off too. Oh shit. Oh, cancel. I hate when I do that. Oh, you didn't do a Control S redeem. Okay, cool. I didn't see it in chat. Weird. Oh, there it is now. Oh, you just scummed it now. I'll hit Control S into Twitch and save the HTML. Oh, filling slots. Oh, Control S redeem. I can see that being cool for an artist or anyone does art stuff. Or whatever. Or F5. It's hard to get text ones approved though, I think. I don't know. Oh. Do you have any, so what's your schedule like this week though?
I stream every day except for Mondays at 5 p.m. EST, and I usually play Genshin followed by another game like League or Pokemon Unite.
Yeah, so this was like you got to not do stuff for another hour, which is probably nice for you today.
Yeah.
Like all this, yeah, just like I'll have an off day, and I think these interviews are I'll probably shoot for like 2 hours on these. That's probably a good.
It's a good amount.
Yeah. Because like you can, for like this is obviously like this is the first time doing this, but like they're fun. Like it's just people get to learn about you. Well, I guess if at some point I like to be able to be like big enough where I'd be able to like interview smaller people to like. It's like it's kind of like with like Domo when like it actually gives them exposure. For this is more just like people like seeing it, seeing my mutuals or whatever, just talking to people. There's lots of cool interviews. It's cool.
It is.
Oh, posture check. Yeah, you should do the posture check as well too. Do you have a good posture while you stream? Do your chat have to yell at you?
I usually have a good enough posture, but my chat does like to check up on me, which I'm grateful for.
Yeah, that's good. You had to yell at you like unshrimp. Like no. Oh, I guess what's your so for your mic, what do you have? I don't think it's listed anywhere in your stuff. What are you using for your mic though?
I'm using Sennheiser. The owner of the Kitsune Cafe, the group I'm a part of, recommended it to me. So it's a nice headset.
Yeah. Oh, it's a headset. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. It sounds fine, honestly. Sennheiser actually makes some half decent headsets. You could get better, but you're fine. I think the important thing is, at least with the noise cancellation, we're able to. It sounds fine. Like. Yeah. You can always get like a boom arm and like a USB mic or a XLR mic.
Actually, yeah, that's what you recommended. I use a headset until I can save up for a bigger, better set.
Yeah. Because you probably also need headphones at a time. I'm assuming, right?
At
a time, so it's like you're buying 2 things at once. That's definitely worth it. Yeah, because what most people will suggest if you're going USB, or you want something USB and not XLR, because XLR is a lot more. The most you want to spend is what I have, which is AT2020, which is Audio-Technica 2020 USB. It's like $120, and that's the most you'll ever want to spend on USB mic.
Yeah.
Like after that, XLR mics, you could literally spend $1,000 in XLR mic and still see improvement over whatever. Because XLR is kind of crazy, because you'll have your interface and you'll have your mic, and there's a lot of stuff you can do with it. Posture, water, sometimes exercise. Your chat keeps you healthy. Yes. Do you have, I'm assuming, do you don't have any exercise routines, do you?
No.
Which I probably would refund if someone did the push-ups right now, because I don't know if I do it during interviews. But yeah, it's fun. Your chat has to keep you healthy.
Definitely does.
Yeah, or do you have at least a decent chair though? You're not sitting on like oh no. Okay.
An office chair.
Oh no. Okay, that doesn't mean it's bad.
Yeah.
Okay, is it? You don't want a game. You don't want the Windows gamer chairs.
No, I don't.
a 10K. You added 10K. Oh, talking about the art reading. Yes. Yeah. You don't want like a gamer chair. But like you just want like IKEA Marcus is a decent office chair. There's a lot you can look into that. Whatever. You do want to have a good chair, so you don't. We're both young right now. We're both young right now, but we you don't want to fuck up your back and you'd be like 5 years later like my back, I can't stop streaming, guys. Yeah, no, you take care of yourself. You gotta have you gotta have your stuff. You don't think you can. You didn't think you would do it? You didn't think I would do it? Man, my woos and my RRs are like so automatic. Like I see it, I just do it without thinking. I'm on it.
It's programmed.
It's like those automatic. You should set it up. You can do a lot of cool instinct. Yes. You can do some. There you go. That was a bad one. I'll say it. There you go. There you go, guys. Okay, you can do there's VTube Studio. There's a plugin you get where it will trigger stuff on your model.
Oh, I saw that, and then your model reacts to it.
Yeah, I know you don't have toggles on your model, but I think you can have that where someone put like an egg on your head or something.
Yeah, I plan to do that when I get my new model.
You could, well, I mean, you could do that with PNGs that pop up as well, I believe, unless you don't want to do it yet.
I don't want to do it yet.
No, you don't want to have Chi-Chi like sit on your head.
No.
You can, yeah. So yeah, I guess this, yeah. Right now, so you're streaming late and you're going to school. Are you also? I'm assuming it doesn't sound like you're living in dorms or something. You're living with like you're not living alone. I'm assuming, so you have to deal with that.
Yeah, I live with my parents.
I mean, that's good money wise, but that does mean that you have to like. If you ever did like a 48-hour stream, people they'll judge you for it.
Yeah, I do have to make sure I'm quiet when it's nighttime.
Yeah. Or you're not gremlin. I don't know how loud you get anyways.
I can get quite loud. It depends on the game.
I guess you're playing League. If you're getting tilted on League, maybe. Just a little bit. Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah. Do you plan on? I mean, I guess if you get partner and you like start having like, it would be you'd wait until you graduate school, but like, so like I don't know how long you're probably like 3 or 2 years away from graduating. But once you're done with college, you could maybe move out and have your own place. You are even 4. Because then you could do whatever. Would you, if you had partner and you have enough income from that, would you consider like being on your own then?
Oh, absolutely. I don't know if I would do it like immediately though. I would want to wait.
Yeah, you
until
can wait.
I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, you want to have like stability and then save up some, because right now you have, well, if, I would say not as much. You have your school not like school's cheap anyways. You don't need more expensive. Yeah, you have to deal with school, and at least you only have that and not your housing cost, unless your parents are charging you rent. But
no.
We're charging you market price. That's when they want to get you out.
Yep.
They're like, we want you to leave. Try to pay rent. Oh my goodness. Yeah. It's just like, yeah, I mean, I think you'll enjoy it, but that sounds like a very far off goal for you.
Yeah, I'm not thinking about it.
You don't even need to think about it. So you just have to for now focus on, like, you know, well, more schooling, honestly. It matters a little more than VTubing, but like, maybe a little bit. Yeah. Do you ever talk about what you're studying, or you don't have to mention it?
Right now, I'm just working on my associates. I do my schooling online, so I don't have to go to the school.
I mean, you've been this whole time. You haven't experienced normal college then, because it's been fucked the whole time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I understand. Doing online college that right now makes sense. Okay, yeah, I bet it's way different. So how does online stuff work for stuff right now? Is it like, because when the online classes I've done, it would be like a message board and you would just like submit the stuff.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's just
like a few things you have to do, and then you just submit it before the due date.
Are they making you do Zoom?
No Zoom.
Okay. Then that's exactly what it was like in the times before.
Yeah.
That's the normal online class that you're just taking, which is good. It's not the screwy, like, we half-assed make this into an online class and want to pretend it's a normal class.
Yeah, I would not want to do something like that. I cannot imagine waking up early just for a Zoom call.
I'm descending into the boomer lanes. Oh no! Let me see if I get hand track. Did my hand tracking to work today? Nope. It was like being scuffed working earlier. Oh wait. Oh, okay. Well, it's hand working. Hi. Oh, yay! Hand tracking is the most scuffed shit ever. It's with late motion, but yeah, because you can so for your live CD eventually it would be more like at this point, because your artist and rigger don't, unless you're from a handful of people I know, wouldn't be thinking about it, is you can do hand tracking on live CDs now, but it's only supported in a few softwares.
Mhm.
It's possible that would be a 3.0 thing. Yeah, it's very unnecessary, honestly, but it's kind of it's a flex.
Yeah, it's nice to have.
Yeah. Well, for live 2D, it's kind of insane how it works, but people have gotten it working now, which, ooh, it's insane.
Mhm.
Yeah. Let's see. Trying to think. Oh yeah. So, do you have like? I know you've mentioned like your favorite like streamer. Do you have? You kind of sort of mentioned. So, is there any like when you first start streaming, like your favorite? You don't have to say your name, but like you remember the names of the people that like you're there from the very very beginning and your viewers.
Oh yeah, Shiku of course is my best friend, and he helps support me through streaming. Bumper is someone who was there when I was still pretty new to streaming and is a moderator for me now. But a weeboo, uh, their name. Also Fandrin, who is the boyfriend of Bumper. Um, I've had quite a few Venti, Callie, um, just a lot of people, and I'm just very grateful that they kind of stuck with me even after all that time.
Yeah, it's cool because like I mean, you haven't been VTubing that long, but you've been like streaming for a fucking long time. When did
Yeah.
you? Okay, it's a wild assumption. I'm assuming you weren't as active as you were or are now 2 years ago.
As active? Like,
Like on like streaming wise, have you been streaming like as often? Because you stream a
yeah,
lot now.
I think I was actually streaming more back then.
Oh really?
Than
Because you probably weren't doing school yet.
yeah. That, and also I've been trying to have decent schedules so I can focus on making other content like editing videos. And back then I didn't really focus on that. I was more like stream, 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 push, push, push. But now I'm actually like regulating it, and I think it's helped a lot in terms of keeping up with my schedule, sleeping at a decent time, getting stuff out on different social medias.
Are you implying you have a good sleep cycle?
I mean, it's definitely better than it was before.
There you go.
Oh,
There
okay,
you
there
go.
it is.
You better for what time? Okay, what time did we go into bed? Because I think I went to bed at 6 a.m. on PST this morning.
Yeah, I can stay up until 10 in the morning before I want to go to sleep. But lately I'm trying to sleep at like 2 in the morning, so it's better.
Two's not that bad. Two's really not that bad. 6 a.m. PST. I get okay. I'll be like, I see people like, good morning, and I'm like, oh, I should go to bed, and then I'm like, and people start going on their day. It's like, oh no.
Yeah, I don't know how people wake up in the morning. That's when I want to go to sleep.
Oh, we're this night gremlins. We have to fight against our instincts.
Yep.
Yeah. I have the best sleep cycle. Well, that's also, well, I guess that's also why you stream on the later side too, isn't it? Or is it because of the classes?
Yeah. That's why, because I sleep in and then I wake up later, so that's why.
Or actually, because you said you have all online classes, you can just do that stuff technically whenever, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's really nice. Okay, yeah, that's nice because you don't have to like worry about like schedules for that. You don't have to like, oh, gotta wake up at 8 a.m. Although, okay, normal college, you would have a schedule of like, okay, I want to take a 2 p.m. class.
Yeah.
But you would still have to work around that for like X amount of weeks. And you kind of stuck with it. Saturday and Sunday equal energetic as shit. Yeah, so yeah, do you have, so you said you streamed every day? Or you tried to?
Yes, every day except for Mondays.
Okay. Or so Mondays. Oh, right. That's why you said Mondays. Yeah. Mondays. So yeah, that's why it worked for you today. Yeah. For like for me, I've been still kind of. I think the only thing I have figured out for my schedule is like fucking Saturdays and Sundays. I have like my T streams and my art stream, and then like I do like Monday and Tuesday. I've been normally taking off, but I don't know if I have to do it anymore. I think I can. I think as long as it's not no, I think it's fine. It's because I used to. Oh wait, here's the crazy shit. I used to stream. Okay, I have the same as sleep cycle almost. I used to stream at 11 a.m. PST. You can convert that to your time. I think on East Coast, it's like 3 hours more. But I used to stream at 11 a.m. after going to bed at like 5 a.m.
Oh man.
It was rough. It
Yeah,
was rough. I was
believe
like,
it.
I want to like not stream too late. And I was like, no, because that's when prime time is. And like, I was just like, fuck it, no. I stream it like super late, so I can. I woke up like 2 hours before stream today.
Oh my god, I wish.
It's great though, because I had an issue. Well, part of it's because on Sundays I drink a fuck ton of tea. I did 4 liters every Sunday. Yeah, it's fun. I'll if you're ever not doing something on a Sunday, or actually, you know what? I stream before you do your shit. If you ever want to jump on there, you don't have to, but yeah, yeah, because you do. You said like 5 p.m. on every day ish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because I just like chat with mutuals, kind of like this is a more structured thing because this is interviews, but like it's not. In a way, it's not different. It's just more like sketch. Actually, the difference between this and going on my tea streams. One, I'm not drinking tea right now. I could be. If I'm tired, I would be drinking tea. I'm drinking water. The other, water's good. But I don't have my hand cam onto the tea or anything. It's just chatting and talking, and it's scheduled because like there's people like if you don't schedule like collabs with people, some people won't be able to make it to shit.
Exactly.
It's like, but like people love doing shit. You have to like schedule stuff. And thank you for the follow, Gabby. Thank you so much. Hello. I hope you're enjoying this interview. I will be putting this on YouTube and stuff. That's cool. Finally being proper about starting that. 8 months later. Because I started streaming. If I didn't mention earlier, I started streaming on February 28th. And that's when that's the PNG stream. But that's VTubing from the start, and I had no previous streaming experience.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so I've technically been VTubing longer. Quite possibly, I don't know when you started. Do you know when you had a PNG on your screen?
No.
Okay.
But I know it was like months in advance from when I got my model.
But that might be about the same amount of time then. Because although you didn't consider yourself a VTuber, honestly, if you have an OC on your screen, even if it's not bouncing up and down, which is really easy to do, the only thing difference from that and a VTuber is you fucking not calling yourself a VTuber. It's like all there is. That's all there is to it. You just accidentally became a VTuber. It's fine.
Yeah.
That's good though. At least you stumble on something you clearly enjoy. You acquire jiggle. Did you you acquired a jiggle effect? I mean, Scum, you can if you mean my jiggle redeem, you can redeem it. But unless you mean booba physics, which I don't think your model current one has. But
no.
It's just it's fine. But your next one's probably be so much better.
Yeah.
I'm real excited to see that. Boob, yes. Yeah, all the physics. Oh, it's good stuff. Cause you have like, there's so many people like, I'm sure. Actually, I don't know. I could check. Like you're probably following a bunch of people on Twitter as well. Yeah, you're following a fuck ton of people on Twitter.
Yes.
And there's probably so many people that like you're like, oh, they're cool, and you go like on Twitter like, oh my god, that person's cool, and you follow them and like, oh my gosh, they follow me, they didn't like me enough to follow back.
Yes, I've had some experiences like that. I'm like, oh my gosh, I've been following.
Yes. Hi, Ginga. Okay. Very quickly, I want to mention. So Ginga and his posse of friends actually did interview me ages ago, and I'll eventually, just for the memes, do I'll go take him on do an interview like this to the 3 of them. Oh, that was ages ago. But yeah. Yes, I guess I would have a first interview because it's gonna be me interviewing 3 people at once. It'd be great. Oh, it's fun because like it's hard because you can't necessarily like, so not all of your mutuals you'll be able to do because you don't really do game collabs.
Yeah, I don't.
So maybe it would be better for you to find something that's like kind of like my art. You could even do like if you want to do art streaming. Like what I started to do is I allow my mutuals just to jump on VC.
Hmm.
You can do that, and they're like drop-in collabs. That's cool because you just be like,
It's not structured.
it's more chill, which again really fits your brand already. It's very comfy. Like it's on it long. It's like this. Let's jump on and we'll like just chat or whatever, and you'll just be sitting there drawing. I don't know if you ever like. That's the kind of thing the friends like. If I don't know if you've ever done the IRL, like you'll just be talking to someone and be drawing. It's very comfy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who the interviewee? I need the link. Let me know a shout out. Oh, it's almost like Ginga. You know I have name cards is always gonna be their exact Twitch name, but I can also always give another shout out. I'd love to. Wow, has it been too here? I can just up arrow until it goes to it. Oh, a second. Give me a second. Go to OBS. There we go. There, CuppOfCocoa. Yeah, one of my friends here just vibing here in your there, playing it, falling cause a cutie, Cocoa's cutie. Yes, yes, you are a cutie.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you should make very quickly because there's a bunch of new people. You should show the little tool art pieces. You want to make them a little bigger real quick.
Oh yeah.
Show them. They're very nice. Man, every time I note this. Oh, not you. I mean, we'd love to.
I didn't mean to make myself bigger.
I do also. I'm having a second. Yeah, these are two. They're very cute. They're very cute. Boy, that boy was perfectly placed on there. Yeah, I do appreciate that. You've definitely learned where you need to put your model so it doesn't look jank.
Yeah.
It's just like, have you seen people that like here? They'll like, actually, can I do it? I think I can do it. Yeah, I'll do it like this. Do like this, and if like stream like this, I'm like, what are you doing?
Oh, it's okay.
It's okay. I can if I change this. Actually, if I go here, I should I don't want to turn my hand tracking off, but yeah, it's just you know, I should make a macro for that. Whatever. It can look very jank. It looks better. It's like it definitely depends on me. It depends on the person. For you, it's like yeah, like right on that line is probably the best place for you for your little it goes across your chest. I don't know what we call that. Not your like everyone. I see. Is there some jank ass people? Dude, the wavy scarf. Oh, we're talking about which. Oh, you're talking about when I zoom out, Fanta. Oh yeah, they're asking, do you take commissions? If you have a commission, if you do take commissions, you have commissions, you can feel free to post that right now.
I didn't draw these, but here are
no, I know. Okay. Again, once again, this is okay. Once again, these are not her arts. But if you would like to look at, you want to look at your yeah, I was gonna say, if you want, I think you also draw though, right?
I do, but I need to get back into it.
Okay, so not doing commissions. But if you would like to commission to artists that drew these, which one's left? Is it? Oh, you need the right order. Yeah,
yeah.
The right order. Okay, yes. If you want to commission the two art pieces here, there's the two artists. And you, I guess, do you have any examples of your own art that wouldn't dox you?
I do, but they're very old. But I can pull up my old art account.
Yeah, that'd be cool to see. Yeah, let's.
Here's my old one.
Like something that, like, as long as it's not gonna fucking dox you.
Oh no. I guess my favorite piece on my old one is this one, but this is from 2019.
Oh, who's that? Who's that third link? It is. Oh.
The cat. That's my art account, Catisserie.
Oh, okay.
But
it's just like mostly you don't use as much.
Yeah.
Okay, I can. You want to put on screen for people? Oh. Or I can. Or you can do it too, or.
Yeah.
That's cute.
This was my old OC, so my one sip emote, it's actually based off of her, and I'll put the emote in the chat, and then I'll get the image.
This is from 2019, and have you like not that you have stuff saved? Have you been like drawing on? Like I've honestly went from like not drawing at all to like improving if you want to like learn on stream, that's totally a thing you can have.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I definitely want to learn on
you can put it on your head. You can actually you can rig it to your head if you wanted to. Have it set
Oh, like, wait.
You have to like pin it. You have to put the mouse on your head. If you your mouse pointer would go to the on top of your head. So you have to touch that. I think you locked it. You have to unlock everything. You have to go,
Shoot. Like this? And then what do I do?
You have to go over your actual model. Over your mouse pointer. Oh,
Like this?
No, you're moving yourself. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
You'll figure it out later.
Yeah.
Like if you were just moving it down a bunch, it would attach. You're just too high to attach.
Oh.
So like lower the image a bunch. So where you like that should just if you just click on your click, it should just attach. It's like double click. No, fuck, I don't know. Does anyone know how to do it properly? I've done it before. I don't know how to explain it. Whatever, just
it's okay. Yeah.
It's fine. It's very, very cute.
Thank you.
Yeah. So have you been drawing? That's like one of your examples. Is this like the last time you drew, or is this like? Yeah. You do cute little. I think you can do cute little doodles for stuff. I think people like that.
Yeah.
I think this is plenty good to be able to do like comfy little art streams. It's like you don't for art streams. I definitely noticed because I've been doing it without. I've been learning and drawing. You don't need to be like a great artist or like like you want to say like they fully render pieces. You don't even be able to do that. All you need to do is have something like be able to draw something that's like recognizable as a character, and you're plenty past that. You definitely can like tell that like whatever you do, like you're good. You make something cute, and you just draw, and you'll be fine. People love it. You could probably draw like I think the little cute little chibi kind of style you're doing like for like something like Chi-Chi or something will work really well or something. Yeah. And people like it. And hello, Gummy, how you doing? Yeah, my pink clown, clown friend. Yes, Gummy has a great design. Yeah. Well, friend, I think that's if you have. I'm going on. We're just doing we're doing a short little interview here. This is my first time I've ever interviewing someone on stream. It's been quite a lot of fun.
Yeah, it has been. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna you can do like another little like introduction kind of closure thing if you want to, and I'll let everyone know where to find you if you have any links you want to put.
Sure. So again, I'm CuppOfCocoa. This is my link for my Twitch, and I also have a Twitter. That's where I post about my life or about games that I play. And I also have a TikTok for streams, not streams, but clips from the stream or clips of my model.
Yeah, I can give
lastly,
you. Yeah. Are you?
Oh, sorry.
Are you just gonna put it in? You can just type it in chat. Links are you can.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and put that stuff.
And then lastly, this is my YouTube, and I'm working on putting out more videos. So if you'd like to check those out, please feel free to check those out as well.
There we go. There's some links if you guys like. Very nice.
Thank you.
It was a lot of fun. Let's see. We're gonna see if we have anyone in particular we can raid into. And a reminder for everyone, I will be doing tomorrow. I'll be doing another interview with Doggo. I don't actually. Do I have? Do I want? No, I don't want to follow. I'll grab it. So I'll grab the poster for this. Real quick. Before we do the closing out. And we'll find who to raid into, and I'll put this on YouTube. And we'll actually start to have a functional YouTube.
Nice.
Because I very much had not used mine. Here we go. Which I'm actually really happy with how this poster came out. It's
really cute.
Yeah, I got the background. It's from one of the sites that has like free, like copyright free or whatever. You can like definitely completely okay using it. So tomorrow I'll be interviewing Happy Doge, but an hour later. It'll be a lot of fun. Okay, I'm gonna go see who is live right now.
Thank you again for having me. I hope you have a good rest of your day.
Yep, I'm going to well, I'll tell you when or if you still have Discord up, when I switch to the when I switch over to the end screen, you'll see it. Another raid I see, yes. Oh,
Okay.
we're raiding over. Let's see who's online. Or you also have someone in mind on do your friends you would suggest.
I
Like-
can check.
I'm looking. See. It'd be funny if Happy Doggo was streaming, but I don't see him. Stay along for the raid, but we'll be heading on out in a second and sending you guys to another great on time. I think we shall go over to something comfy-ish. How about? Oh, I think you would like Mellow Peon. He is, or oh gosh, I should double check. Melpon is they are doing art, and they're always a great time. So we're gonna send you guys over there. Here, and for the raid message, it's gonna be magical tea house interview raid, and then here you go. Only slightly different message than last time, but there you go. I'm gonna go ahead and switch it to the ending stream ending screen. There you go. No, there you go. They cannot hear us anymore. Oh, they can hear. You guys can still hear me. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you guys next time.